And that was such a nice flight. Like, even the flight attendants were just super chill. It was great.
Yeah, isn't that the best? Yeah, I fly on. I have miles with Virgin Atlantic, so I fly on Virgin Atlantic. They have those little purple space lights at nighttime. It's really cool. I love it. But they also have a really good selection of movies too. So I really enjoy my flights out there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You know, because I fucking love it, I'm going to post something in memes.
Front facing light here. No more Guy Gardner for you, fuckheads.
Oh no!
Yeah,
What?
You were not attractive.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna link this little clip from a terrible movie called Terror Beneath the Sea.
Hey, I said were. That implies
That he now
something
is.
nice. Yeah, that I'm not normally that nice.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was.
Uh-huh.
Tyler, I was just telling the guys that I had a dream about Kyle and Diego, and Kyle was very mean to me in my dream, and
He's mean to me in my dreams too. It's okay.
I was like, even my subconscious knows. Even my subconscious is aware.
Look, we all have talents, and mine is being mean to people.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I would love it if you were just a real right bastard, but you know what? I know that you're just a cuddly, sweet teddy bear. I know it. It's all a facade.
Hi, Papa. How are you?
You know, it's been
I'm
almost
feeling
as
much
long
better now.
since I've seen him as the rest of you.
Oh.
No. Tyler was here taking care of my perineum.
Oh my.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
That
yes!
is, if I remember, the taint.
Video or it never happened.
It's the space between the balls and the apple. Yeah.
Video or it never happened.
Or it never
Prove
happened.
it.
It's really hard to get a good camera angle down there.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Try.
All right. Let's.
All right, focus up. We're already starting late.
They call it brown nosing for a reason, and a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Here, Tyler, let me get that off the end of your nose right there.
Right.
Oh, you fucking vey. And we're back.
All right. Well,
Oh.
now actually, hang on. So that will be the intro. We will cut this out. I do need to refill my water bottle. I'll be right back.
All right.
I did that for Kyle's face. I'll be right back.
Yeah, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'll be right back.
Damn, those pants are tight. I found out recently he actually does watch the intro, so he's gonna get that.
I think your mic gave up, Kyle.
Oh, fuck you, right? What? What
Oh
in the
my
who?
god.
Check 1, 2, check.
Okay, you're good for me.
All right. Storm's coming, I can see the clouds.
I can hear you, but it doesn't sound like your microphone.
Well, that one was kind of whispered. Wait a minute, let me check something. That's... No. I have so many things I need to check. Yep, there it is. And we're back.
He's back.
Huzzah!
Yes, always call me out for audio things because God knows what I'm doing behind the scenes.
Yeah. I just imagine you tweaked something and then it changed something else on you. And
Mostly nipples.
tweaking nipples. I don't need this. It's what?
Guys,
Ooh.
okay, just calm down here. My dick can only get so hard. All right.
I can only be so erect.
Yes. It's...
Hey, I've spoke to your doctor. We need more blood flow. Like, it's just better for you men at your age.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Diego, you weren't here, but apparently both you and I live in Trev's subconscious.
Oh, do we?
Yes, yes. I'm sure it's because I've seen your guys' face now, but Tyler was suspiciously absent from my dream. So, it's all right.
Because it's
all
not
right.
arousing to turn the gay guy.
No. No. And you guys had a party ready for me. And let me just tell you. I had
Hey, Diego.
It was a humdinger of a party.
Yeah, I no, I was going to mention something about spit roasting, but I'm not.
I was going to say, are you the crossbeam in the Eiffel Tower?
Yes, exactly.
That is a lopsided Eiffel Tower, let me tell
Yes.
you.
Oh, yeah. We'll add a little Leaning Tower of Pisa in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was nothing bad, Diego. I was you and
Coward.
No, I was
Kyle
there.
wanted to
Can't be
hang out. I know exactly. You and Kyle wanted to hang out with me in San Antonio, and I was trying to get to you guys, and I couldn't get to you guys in San Antonio, Texas. So I don't know why.
I think
weird.
today's political climate means hanging out with you makes us less safe.
I think you're absolutely correct on that, especially in Texas. By the way, this is not because of porn or anything, but I got. Keep going. Stop.
All right.
I don't know if you could add a little curve in there or not, but no. I couldn't. I was trying to read a news site, and a link led me to a site that had, I guess, some kind of porn on there or some kind of nudity on there, and I couldn't access it because I was in Texas. And I'm like, you're fucking joking me, right? You're fucking joking.
VPN.
Yeah. So then I was like, okay, so what else is here? So of course I had to go try and test out all the different sites that I've ever been to before. I mean, there's not very many because I don't go to
AOL, MSN, MySpace. That one travel
Ask
blog from my
Jeeves,
friend down the road.
Alta Vista, all that stuff. And I could not believe how many sites I couldn't go to that were just porn adjacent, or at least nudity. Not even porn adjacent. They had nudity involved, or they didn't care about nudity. And there's lots of Reddit pages I couldn't go to.
Time
Wow, this is
Magazine,
crazy.
the Epstein List,
Yes.
WhiteHouse.com.
Yes, exactly.
You know what's hilarious? You cannot go to Red Gifts in Texas. It blocks you unless you verify ID, right?
Right.
However, if you see a link to Red Gifts on Reddit, you can preview and stream it through Reddit just fine.
Oh, jeez.
Jack
I did
out
not
here
know that.
doing research so he can still watch porn in Texas.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Like,
I'm
if you put that
so
kind of
happy.
effort into running the ship, we'd have a successful courier business.
I'm so happy Greg Abbott is curating the type of nudity I can see.
I'm so sorry that you live in Texas, Jack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish that fate on my worst enemy.
Well.
And I say that for the internet, Texas sucks.
God.
Look, as a Texan,
But you can't watch
I
it.
love Texas. Texas is like a great place. It's just that Texas also sucks.
Yeah, I can't hate on Texas. I mean, it's a place, a lot of people think Los Angeles
Texas?
sucks. So I can't really complain, but man,
All right,
I was
focus up, children.
real put out. Okay, let's go.
No more hillbilly dicks.
Oh, Daddy's back?
Yeah, Daddy's been back for some time.
Daddy was just listening to all his little. Nope, Can't
How
say
come
it.
when you talk that the daddy instantly goes lowercase d?
Yeah. We ain't wasting any more time, are we, Tyler?
Huh?
I said we ain't wasting any more time.
I'd call you a cheeky fucker, but yeah, we know that.
Game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll for Destiny, everybody.
Oh,
Thank Christ.
God, I love this group.
you guys.
I love you less and less with every
Whoa,
passing minute.
whoa!
The force is with us, my friends.
There we go.
Well, not that much.
It's pretty with us.
Yeah, on a 2-to-1 basis.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, a 3-to-1 basis.
3-to-1. Yeah.
I will just say before we begin, I leave. That's so funny. Like, if you've actually, like, never set aside a second to, like, watch, like, some of the videos that we do, for about a good year, we're, like, hitting on, like, good cylinders. Like, I do laugh at a lot of the stuff that we talk about, and it's kind of cool, actually. I think, like, I was telling Kyle the other day, like, 10% more production value and finding a way that everybody can agree to put our, like, faces in the video.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I'm
Giving
like
me work.
I am like halfway done through getting a VTuber set up.
Sweet. And then it would just be a matter of the last step, once we figure that out, is to, like, really, like, take a second and, like, go through and fix everybody's audio setup.
I like when you say we.
Well, I'm saying get everybody on the same level, and then also split because right now all of the audio tracks, we have what, 3?
We have
One of them
5
just
audio
for
tracks.
Oh,
2 are me. 1 is all you fuckers. 1 is ship sounds, and the other is just a blank audio in case something else happens.
And honestly, what we should do if we just had like unlimited funds is hire an animator to make shorts, YouTube shorts.
Our only issue is audio is I need to separate all of you people onto your own audio tracks so I can balance you individually, but I have to do it live on Discord as you people move away from your mics, and Trev goes washes his fucking hands, and Diego does whatever he does with his left hand when I can't
And I
see it
go
on
into
camera.
the kitchen and cook.
I know.
yeah. Jack's out in the kitchen making chicken cacciatore, and we're just trying to, like, we're just trying to have good audio.
We're just trying to get to Lastrean, and that still hasn't happened yet.
It still hasn't happened yet.
So let's start, and hopefully we get there.
We're gonna get interdicted out of fucking hyperspace.
All right, Kyle,
No.
give us a recap. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I do enough for you.
Well, I can't ask Diego
I can
because
use my recap voice.
it's a conflict of interest with Diego and I.
Oh my god.
You can't ask for marital, like, testimony.
Oh my god.
A recap is not required for anyone but Trev.
Grips the Lastrean star.
No, I was here last time.
Yes, but you're still Trev.
Oh, this is very true.
I remember in our last video,
You're
I was
going to need a
watching back,
recap in
we started
10
to do a
minutes
recap,
for
and
what
I
we talk
said
about
no.
in 5 minutes.
This is very true. See, this is where my dream Kyle comes from. Right here, this behavior.
Reality?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. No, you don't have to explain any further. No, I get it. Kyle, go
Alright,
ahead.
let's see. The envoy was a dick. Turns out he's probably dead. We can't confirm that. Still haven't found the captain. Vale went stabbing with some girl he just met. It's nice to see him getting out and having fun. The girls took over Wingus and Dingus against Tyler's. Yeah. That's lived rent-free in my head for 2 weeks. It's been great. The look on your face. I've told it to people at work. Like...
The shock
people
of
have
like,
no
oh shit, he just did that. Oh, wait, I can't stop him from doing that. Oh, no.
Yeah, and then we broke all of your other toys, and we have taken over the Lastrean Star. That being said, we are currently careening our way through hyperspace to Lastria, with no plan once we get there, except that we're not allowed to go where we're supposed to go, and we know something about the Queen being held at the villa. But we all don't individually know that, we as a collective know that.
Yeah.
We do know that half of the ship's complement is either dead, captured, or Queensguard. And we have basically started... I don't want to say it's a coup, because I think we're on the government side.
It's certainly been a mutiny.
Definitely a mutiny,
At
unless
least
we
a
find the
mutiny.
captain. It's mutiny adjacent at the very least. Goodbye, flash drive. All right, I think that about covers it.
Hey.
Hi, Matt.
God, you scared. Oh, you need keys? Hang on. 2 seconds. You can't blame me this time.
I can.
Wow,
You chose
And I
him.
will.
the video actually looks better.
You almost broke your chair. That would have been phenomenal.
Again.
Meow meow.
So, Trev, come here often.
Yeah.
Why are you so meek about it?
I'm afraid of you. That's
That is a healthy response.
Yeah, valid.
Fair.
I love you and fear you.
That's my goal.
I want you to be afraid of how much you love me.
Yes.
So
I think that it pretty much sums up everyone in BC too.
our total take for this mission so far is a Queensguard that apparently is willing to work with or for Cam, 2 IG series bodyguard droids. Let's be real here. Lina's gonna reprogram them. 2 IG
That's still a
series,
fuck ton of work and a lot of time that we don't have.
and is that gonna stop her from doing it?
She's not going to do it in the way you're thinking.
What?
And-
what did I just come back to?
A capital ship.
Lina's going to get her
That's
free
not
call.
ours.
And this isn't a capital ship, technically.
Yes, it is. It's a fucking frigate.
It's a littler.
That's
Uh-oh.
it is a little capital ship, but it is still a capital ship.
Yeah. It is the second
Small
smallest capital
C.
ship possible.
Yeah, small C capital ship, not big C capital ship.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think
Whittle.
Matt actually did some great stuff with my... Do I look better?
You do.
If I say
Yeah.
yes, can we play?
Shut up. All right.
Then no.
So... All right. As the sounds of battle die out and a calm strikes the ship, you are still at hyperspace. About 8 hours from the turnaround point at Denon. So you can see it at the map there. The Denon is your last stop before Lastria on the trade route on the Hydrian Way. The Maribel looks at all of you and says, okay. Yeah. Secure quarters. Yeah. Put ship's control under our heading. Yep. Okay. Well, Your Highness, Congratulations, you just won mutiny.
Great. Fantastic. What is going on?
Yeah,
I can make some educated guesses, but I would like specifics, please.
I'm actually curious. What are your educated guesses?
Okay. My educated guess is that there is currently a quiet coup happening on Lastrean. The Queen's Guard has been fully or partially purged to the knowledge of the people doing the purging. And as I am a threat to things, that's why I was pulled up now with this, and the Queen's Guard managed to infiltrate it to stop me from falling into the hands of the people what were doing the purging.
So does this mean there's people I can shoot now?
You've been shooting people for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I was very confused as to why.
Yeah.
Do you need a reason?
But no.
Generally.
Well, Your Highness. Pretty good stuff. The coup has been a quiet, but still rather fast-moving one. The High Minister was able to secure his position on the Regency Council based on the potentially false notion that your sister, the Queen, is sick in their family home, in your family home, in the summer chalet. I was a member of her Queen's Guard, and I was reassigned rather quickly away. I'm by no means a high-ranking member of the Queen's Guard. Unfortunately, those folks are either in detention camps, or in detention, I should say, or died when they were attempted to be arrested. What we are some protectors of the status quo, is how I would phrase us. We despise everything that the High Minister is going to do because it flies. Oh God, here. Because it flies in the face of. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just allergic to missing shots. The High Minister stands in the way of everything that your sister tried to achieve. She was trying to keep Lastrean alive through the war. Since the beginning of the Galactic Civil War, we haven't been really messed with all that much on a open scale. We're a couple of jumps from Corellia, but we were able to maintain our independence by not getting involved. The High Minister sees great profit in changing that policy. So,
to be fair, he's not wrong, but anyone who would use a political pawn to subvert the military needs to be kept as far from power as fucking possible.
I happen to agree. Now, I suppose the next step is to... Well, we have secured you. That was our main directive here. Because
all right, what's our next step?
Put power back in the hands of the people who had power to begin with.
I feel like there should be some intermediate steps there.
Things are moving on the home world incredibly quickly. we had to act to ensure your safety, and we did. We are hoping to rescue your sister. From what I am able to learn, was able to learn from the homeworld before I was reassigned, she remains under lock and key. I don't know her present condition. I don't know if she is truly sick or whether or not she's even alive. So that's the next step. There are a couple of, I guess you put it, intermediary steps between us, the rescue, and here. Number one, there's a big fleet that happens to know that we're coming. The planetary fleet is small, because it is just a planetary fleet, but is still more than a match for this vessel.
In that case, why don't we buy ourselves some time, drop out of hyperspace right here?
Well, there's only one way that we could go to get to Lastrean from where we were going. That will probably buy us some time, but...
Buy us time to plan.
Yeah. We are about... Bridge, distance to Danon. We have about 7.5 hours until we need to drop, and then we were going to continue our course to Lastrean, but it's another... I see my math is being checked. Timey-wimey. Y'all were... I don't know. You slept another day. Shut up. So...
We could definitely be 8 hours from that's not bothering me.
Yeah.
Just seeing after that. Like, we're still well within the 2.5 days predicted.
Yeah. For sure. Okay.
Don't always assume I'm meant to prove you wrong.
But that's a good assumption to make. You have to agree. I just saw you doing
but
a little.
In this case, you were wrong.
Map. Well, good. All right. Good. Time to plan is good. People have no choice but to follow the orders of the person who's technically in charge, and that person is the High Minister and the Regency Council. But
quick question I just thought of.
Sure.
Didn't the comms room send out a communication at the end of the last game?
Yep, we were told that they had reported what was happening.
Right. So if there's an outgoing communication, are we gonna get into the system and be facing down the entire Lastrean Navy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which is why I would quite like for the, I guess the people in charge of your cell, platoon, unit, to meet me in the briefing room, ideally with the ship's captain.
Right. All right, folks.
Kybax. Actually, first, she turns to the Queen's Guard. The political officer, I forget his name. He alive or dead?
He was alive, and then he was sort of pushed out of an airlock. So I don't think he's alive anymore.
Honestly, you just saved Kybax a bullet, so that's fine.
Yeah. From what was reported, it was kind of the easiest thing in the world. I mean, he didn't have any droids by him.
Yeah, I did kind of get the impression that he was a bitch.
Well, He was an apparatchik of the state. He did wield power. Now that power was soft power. Didn't come exactly with a threat of force, but had it gone the other way, and certainly could have. Had it gone the other way.
You're cutting out real bad.
Yeah.
It's camera 2, so...
Yeah, I don't think it's a mic issue. I think it's just internet connectivity.
Connectivity or computer, not mic.
2 seconds.
Nope.
Okay.
I remember last time his camera was super lagged.
I can
re-establish.
There we go.
You good?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Had it gone the other way, he probably would have had a lot of hard power real quick. And I don't know what would have happened to you. For whatever reason, you weren't, well... I guess you would know better than me. Has there been any attempts on your life to kill you from people of the state, or have they been trying to capture you?
There's been a lot of implications.
Tieback
but
starts
nothing
counting on his fingers. It's over the second hand.
Gotcha.
Those ones are dead.
So, oh my god, he's still counting.
Today, Kaiback?
Oh. Yeah, no, we're good.
So, if they wanted to kill you, they would have killed you. So,
Yeah.
my...
So far,
Yeah.
any attempts that I know can be traced back to the bounty that was put on me have been to capture.
Right. So, we're trying to find the captain now. I'm going to need you. Diego.
Hi.
Oh no.
You don't trust Trev.
He's involving someone that isn't involved in the scene. This
I
can't be
would
good.
not trust me either.
We're all physically in the scene. This is where the fight happened.
Because I did not specifically roleplay what happened to the captain.
No, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. I'm going to need a luck check.
Okay.
It's going to be...
This is why we don't trust Trev.
Give me a D100.
Smart.
Is it /roll or is it /R?
/R space.
Okay.
You want a high number.
Higher than...
/SRS.
Higher than
or
3,
/J.
at least.
Higher than 3. Okay, I can do higher than 3.
She Jorik, my Mart. No.
All right. I need you to... now, this is the fun part. So, Jack.
Yep.
Roll on the critical injury table for me.
Yay! So that's what, a D100?
Just D100, yep.
39. You got a stinger.
Do it again, plus 10.
Okay.
Oh, you bitch.
Lola, chill.
Jack?
Type error, can't access property class, node is
Just
undefined.
roll the D100 and then add 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't like pluses.
38.
We got another stinger.
All right, one more. Plus 20.
34.
You guys.
Now he's stunned with his 2 stingers. He was 1 off from getting another stinger. Sorry, 2 off.
I mean, just useless. Hang on 1 second.
I mean, you're the guy who attacked him.
His head got dribbled like a basketball.
Being brought into the room, being held up by 2 bloody guards, is Captain Garm Ibden. Ugh. I got punched in the face by a droid.
Oh, ouch.
Well, all things considered, Captain, you look great. It's good to see you.
Appreciate it. He looks at all of you. I'll lay down.
You do that.
Yeah.
The most, again, that's why I love leaving like kind of stuff that I didn't necessarily think about to a luck check, because it could have just been he got dicked around and put in the face, or he could have just been shot.
He could have lost an arm.
Could have lost an arm. All right. Is there a briefing? There is, I think.
There is. Bottom right.
Ooh, this is fun. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bring us over. As this conversation is happening, what are Vale and Tam doing?
Tam is
Sipping a Mai Tai?
yeah, no, yeah. He said, "I've got room service back in the room." Let's convene after I'm finished.
You all look. Tam looks. Yeah, Trev too probably. Tam looks like he's been through the ringer. It looks like he's been like sitting at a slot machine for the past 12 hours, and people have been keep sliding him comps.
Well, I mean, I was shot and downed and brought back up. I think I deserve a sweet treat, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tam
you get a Mai Tai.
is fully 10 sheets to the wind.
Yeah, full gunshot to the chest. Should we just? Yeah. Understanding.
He was drunk when he fell asleep. There were like 9 Bellini glasses stacked on top of his head.
Yeah.
He was only off balance. It's right on brand.
Do I have everybody? I think I do. Okay. Who else should be here? Okay.
Went back in the hall with Wingus and Dingus. Unless she's actively
Wingus
blocked.
and Dingus. Speaking of
No,
which,
they can't move.
right? They are still standing there. You walk down the. You walk
Like
down the hall.
Lina's just been like tink tink tink, looking them over, sorting them out.
Could you did you steal those?
Not quite. No. They're still them.
Could you steal those?
Not easily. I mean, technically, they're not doing anything wrong. Hey, Wingus, Dingus, what are your orders?
Sentry mode active.
No. Ignoring the parameters I've given you, what are your overall orders? Like, protect the princess, engage in a bloodless coup on Lastria.
Sentry mode active.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing as how our options are either keep them like this or let them try and kill us, maybe a memory wipe might be in order.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just going to set them back to factory default. And
Do you want to do that now?
no, I'm just going to shut them off now.
Wow, it just takes a paperclip here. I'm sure I got one.
It does not take a paper clip.
They've literally got one of the paperclip ports in the back of their neck.
It's an incredibly complicated sequence of rolls to do what we're
Just hold it down for 3 seconds.
Yeah, you can just click the bowl button on the restrain bolt if you want.
Yeah, so she'll shut them down and then turn to her crewman. Can you take these to a workshop or something where I can tinker later?
The hangar.
In the meantime, Lina, I want you at the briefing room.
Yeah,
That dead guy just moved.
He's fine, I think. He's just asleep. He's just asleep.
He's dead. He fixed
Stuns him again. It's literally he's got the rifle out still. He just
He goes, "Oh shit! I didn't mean to." Oh.
Oh yeah, he was twitching because I shot about 20,000 volts through his cerebellum. He'll be fine.
All right, music. Let's see.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, when Vale and Tam, what are you doing? Vale is taking his spot just behind Lina, so she could always just look over her left shoulder, and he's always like right there.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. Okay. You find yourself in a rather well-appointed briefing room. You have a holotable in front of you that is connected to the command subnet. Before he left, the captain handed his captain's credentials over to you. So you now have administrative access, at least to the ship. Any inquiries into the Lastrean data net will inquire some roles, but you have the run of the briefing room for sure, and the ship by extension.
All right, well, first thing she's going to do is lock down outgoing communications.
Okay. Right, so that is... Yeah, so you're interacting with the computer system. In order to do that, you have administrative access. You cause a communications blackout. Absolutely. Let me ask a couple of other questions. For outgoing communications, that also includes like your transponder signal and all that sort of stuff. What is the outside perspective of your ship? What do you want it to be right now?
Okay. We are still in hyperspace, correct?
Right.
Then whether or not our transponder is active doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
So we just leave it on for now, and then when we get closer, we can decide what to do with it.
Yeah, we can't be detected in hyperspace, so...
One of the few advantages of hyperspace over warp travel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. The door shuts. Mirabelle takes a seat and sits.
So, what do we know about the situation on Lastria? Also, are you the cell leader?
Closest thing that there is to it, currently.
All right. So what do we know about the situation on Lastria?
Say, pretty big question, I guess. What specifically are you looking for?
What can we expect when we get there?
Sure. Well, she pulls up a data pad. Can I have interlink access to the
Granted.
Whoa. You see a strategic map of the planet Lastrean materializes in front of you. This is what remains of our intelligence subnet. A lot of our outposts in the cities, as well as in the underlying rural areas, have been locked down, and we no longer have computer access to those. What I do know is this, and the holographic version of the planet gets smaller. So, bad news is, you see several, a little over 24 little ships pop up surrounding the planet at all sides. They are all capital in nature. That is was the Royal Lastrean Defense Navy. It is currently composed, as last stated, and these are numbers as of a month ago. There are, and what I will do is, as I go, I will drag out these ships. One moment. How big are these going to be? Yeah, okay. The primary mode of defense for the planet, and these were all constructed before and during the Galactic Civil War, are these orbital defense platforms. These orbital defense platforms each have squadrons of starfighters on them. Those are top of the line, made right here on good old Lastrean. You should all, maybe you don't have it. Can they click into that and see the stat block or no?
No.
Okay. I will do a description then. These orbital defense platforms have a huge array of turbo lasers, as well as several large proton torpedo launchers. They each are equipped with they're with 6 sets of heavy tractor beams. There are, as currently constructed, 10 of these surrounding the planet. They are dispersed around the planet in a way so as to create interlocking arcs of fire between the platforms. Any attempt to go through, especially with martial law being declared, any attempt to go through the security net will undoubtedly end in the reduction to ash of anything that attempts to go through the grid. Before you have to deal with that, though, you have to deal with the fleet in general. We don't have exact numbers of how many of these we can expect, because I do know that the High Minister has been ramping up production lately of naval vessels. Starting from the smallest, we have ships of a similar class to the one that you're currently sitting on. These are armed escorts. Each of them has a set of 10 turbo lasers and a concussion missile launcher. These are our little gunboats. And by little, pretty big, especially compared to the ship that you have docked over there.
What?
We have a... Huh?
Lina just slowly looks up. No. She's great, and you'll, respect her.
She looks at you, Cam.
Cam just gives her a smirk and a wink and says, she's a little more capable than you'd expect.
Right. Is it able to go against all of... there are definitely more than one of these.
Not in the way you'd think.
I'm excited to see it in action, if that's the case. There are...
Let me put it this way. Before this ship encountered us, the last thing we did was evade a proton torpedo by flying it into one of its allied ships.
Still talking about that? That was 4 days ago. Maybe 5.
There are several frigates as well. These are quite a bit heavily armed as well. 15 medium turbo lasers, 10 quad turbo lasers, a set of laser cannons, heavy laser cannons. There are also... These were not previously constructed, but I do know that at least one has been created. Is the Star Cruiser. These are capital C, capital ships. Very big, lots of capacity. Likely to be an issue. On the orbital platforms, on the orbital platforms, like I mentioned, there are several starfighters as well of this make.
These orbital platforms, tell me about their sensor capabilities.
They have a long range sensor capability, essentially equal to their firing arc. However, they are connected to the Lastrean subnet that's linked to the fleet, so they're able to get contacts outside of their sensor range as well. Anything that pings them, if it's marked as hostile, gets deleted, essentially.
Any chance we could convince them to be on our side?
Backdoors, overrides.
Yeah. But it would either take a incredible feat of electronic warfare or sabotage on one of them itself.
You don't think any of them would side with the returning princess?
Now that's another story entirely. We do have an ace up our sleeve. You currently, Your Highness, are a claimant to the throne, given your sister's absence. You have a claim.
Trouble is, if I assert that claim, it can lead to a civil war.
Well, I don't know what went on this ship, but it felt
yeah,
a little bit.
I think the Civil War has been declared.
I mean, it wouldn't be it could be a civil war, but when just trying to rescue your sister. I mean, let's be honest. If she's the leader, and we're telling the planet that she's not sick and we're going to put her back where she belongs as per your own laws, then, I mean, they should.
In
side
order
with
to
us.
do that, Cameron would have to assert her claim as the rightful regent, so that when she gives an order, they'll have to listen.
And if even half of them do, then we have our distraction.
Indeed, we do.
So you get to be queen for at least a day.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Your
he
Majesty.
wears a helmet.
I'll find a way. But these sensor platforms,
Yeah.
they're all using the same sort of sensors, right?
They are of a model of orbital defense platform. They're made pretty much the same way.
Active or passive systems?
There are people manning the sensors should they wish to see something.
What I mean is, do they send out signals and look for a bounce back, or do they passively wait for signals to reach them? Do they look or listen?
Is this a telescope or is this LiDAR?
They listen. If something crosses into their sensor radius that is flagged as a hostile,
That's perfect.
they delete it.
So in the interests of planning and full transparency, so you know what's going on, the Stormrunner has a sensor baffler. Gift from friends we can't name for doing things we can't talk about.
Yeah, I didn't figure that y'all were just couriers.
Actually,
I don't
we
think you
are.
were even...
That's what you're supposed to be.
We
keep
are, but
trying to do courier things, and then other things keep happening.
when certain people ask you for a favor and offer a lot of money, you say yes.
Or just take the next delivery job. I mean, or you could just... Whatever. Who am I to judge? Cheats a fraction bar.
I mean, the whole from Queen Rescue we're on is definitely not a courier job, and we are not being paid well for it, or at all.
I mean, it is a royal family. Presumably, we'll be able to get something out of this.
Rewards, I think, are a secondary concern to
Just
getting that fucking bounty off us.
Well, maybe the reward could be the bounty. We found the princess.
and we brought her back to Lastrean. I mean, yeah, we could get the bounty.
Hey, there you go. Everybody profits.
Can we focus, please? I love all of you dearly, but can we focus? We are getting ahead of ourselves here. Kybex, Lina, tactical assessments and ideas?
Unless you can convince more than half that fleet to join us, we're borked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have to do that, and as long as they think we're on this ship and not the Stormrunner, then we might stand a chance to sneak by. Maybe bring a contingent of your... You have a Queen's Guard. You're a Queen's Guard aboard. Or... no, they sent the message, so that plan wouldn't work.
Well, we'd have to fix the Stormrunner's hyperdrive.
No, she's space-worthy. We just can't fly fast. We can definitely outmaneuver anything right now. Normal engines are working fine.
So, I can make the declaration from this ship. At the edge of the system.
Yeah.
Get the fleet divided, get its attention. While we and a contingent of Queensguard hop on the Stormrunner, fly down to the villa, rescue the Queen, get our asses out of there, and then we've got both Queen and Princess.
I just feel... Hold on. I do just have to point out, we are talking about doing a coup. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. This is a coup d'etat.
Is it a coup d'etat? This seems more like a counter coup. You know, reinstating the rightful government that is being usurped by fucking opportunistic shitweasels.
A counter coup is still a coup.
So yeah, it'll be a fun thing to add to our resume.
Okay, ignoring the coup or counter coup, what about... Is there no way to convince them that the other guys won and Cameron's a captive, and then we could just fly past their blockade? And then once in Atmo, jump in the Stormrunner and leave?
We're gonna be
they won't want to transfer me.
Right.
Vale, you're somewhat strategic, I think. Is there anything that we're missing? Aside from 17 capital ships?
You see that Mirabelle, yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, so you heard it? All right, 1 second. Your Highness, there has been a broadcast from the Lastrean homeworld.
All right, hit me.
Well, I can show you the video, but you need to turn external communications back on.
Well, as long as we are in receive only and not sending any transmissions, should be fine. She will enable transmission receiving.
Gotcha. You see a holographic image of the High Minister of Lastria. He wears a black tunic with a gray underneath it and a necklace. The necklace is a little ring, like a ring that you'd wear on your finger. Citizens and people of Lastria, it is with grave concern and in the interest of preserving the stability of our sovereign state that this office addresses the recent unrest surrounding an individual falsely claiming royal lineage. Following a report from the High Admiralty of the Lastrean Navy to the Regency Council, it has been determined that this woman, picture of Cameron, is not a legitimate heir to the throne. Her claims are fraudulent, unsupported, and they contradict the reports from Lastrean intelligence and the royal lineage assessments. More troubling still, this individual, and it pains me to say, has committed acts of high treason against you and your people. She is directly responsible for the murder of Lastrean naval personnel and the theft of the Lastrean Star, a commissioned Lastrean Navy vessel. Let it be known, she must be considered an enemy of the state. Any persons found aiding, harboring, transporting, or otherwise assisting her will be subject to prosecution under the Emergency Regency Council Act of timestamp. All planetary authorities, port masters, are hereby instructed to deny her safe harbor and to report any confirmed sightings immediately to the Office of the High Minister. Lastria endures, not through anachronistic bloodlines, but through law, order, and unity. We will not allow deception, violence, or manipulation to undermine the unstable peace that we have brokered. By the authority of the High Minister and the Council of Regents, Lastria stands resolute.
Oh, I've got an idea.
I'm gonna have to make a speech.
You're not going to have to make a speech. We're going to do a live stream.
How are those different things?
Okay, so you're not just going to have to make a speech. You're just going to have to convince people that, number one, they came and got you, not the other way around. The only reason you're on the ship is because they insisted.
But that does play into their narrative. If she's a person claiming to be who they claim she isn't, then they would have sent a ship to capture her and bring her to justice for the crimes of treason.
Except that we've got the captain. They said that he had a good career and then was on the decline, correct?
Yes.
We've got what is a fairly well-respected naval officer from the Lastrean Navy, plus members of the Queen's Guard. Seems to me that we've got the moral narrative here if we broadcast it.
And also,
I can also cut his fucking legs out from under him. Because I've made no claims. You, she points to Mirabelle, keep calling me Your Highness. Everyone else does.
sorry about that.
At what point have I said, yes, that's me? I'm here to find out. No tests have been done, no verification. Y'all have just looked at me and accepted it. Which is a little weird, but I'm rolling with it. But, again, no tests have been done. I haven't shown up. There has been no verification process. Definitely not any formal verification process, and he can't claim that because I'm not there. Which already shows he's lying. Besides, I think Lastria's had enough of tiptoeing around dictators.
I mean, we could
all
set
look
up
at the camera.
Yes, for real. Hey, America. Fuck ICE.
Yeah, spring is coming.
Anyway.
Do you hear the People Sing starts playing in the background?
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, your claim is surprisingly easy to verify, you know, with an actual test.
Do we have a Lastrean flag?
Should have been somewhere on board.
There certainly is. That flags are a thing.
I don't need an actual visual of a flag. I need. Do they have a flag on a flagpole somewhere?
Kyle, I need a flag.
God, am I going to be making this speech with the flag in the background while the Lastrean equivalent of Star Spangled Banner plays?
Of course you are. What else would we do? Chemex is gonna shake it gently, just off screen, so it's gently waving.
Okay, we are going full propaganda machine. Let's fucking go.
Waving the flag. Just
Mirabelle, you wouldn't happen to have a gown or something for our princess? She couldn't possibly do it in her current fatigues.
No. I should.
Yeah.
I need to appear humble.
Lina's never getting that gown.
We'll get you the gown.
Lina, is it? Also, hi, I'm Mirabelle.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
to
sorry
meet
to
you,
miss all of this. I'm really sorry.
yes,
We've been busy.
Lina, right?
Yeah, yes.
I'll tell you what. We survived this. I'm gonna get you a dress.
I don't need. No, she needed the dress for the video, not.
No, I'm a really good judge of character. I think that it would be way better for everybody involved, especially for Her Highness, if you wore the dress.
It's got to be red, like a deep crimson red.
No,
Stilettos?
No, that's
Are we
gonna
doing
clash.
stilettos?
No, stop, please. No. Fail, help.
We need
No, it won't. That's the color of her eyes.
as long as Tam is around, the dress will match.
What's Tam doing?
What? No.
That's fair, yeah.
Whose side are you on?
What's Tam doing right now?
Tam is 14th Bolivian, spilled onto his chest, just conked out in the chair.
16, 17.
Trav!
He's 100% asleep.
Trav!
Muted. Trevor.
He did say he was going to be AFK, but he was listening.
Oh.
Okay.
He's panic washing his hands right now. My friends need me. I gots to wash.
I gots to wash?
I don't know what old people sound like.
I've had that sentiment. Fucking FF14, the queue's taking forever to pop. You go to the bathroom. As you're sitting there in the bathroom, you hear the ding. You're like, fuck!
Pitch it off! Go!
Right. So both Trev and Tam are passed out. Got it.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good, dude.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
Don't be sorry, be sorry.
That is the most Canadian thing you say.
So, Mirabelle goes, right, tactical assessment. Right? I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Back to the tactical assessment.
Actually, I think right at the moment we need to do counter propaganda right now. Like, we need a flag and we need to do the counter speech immediately. What is the... There's the HoloNet. There are social media sites on the HoloNet. Can we set up live streams on just every social media?
You could do exactly the same thing that the minister did. Put it on all the frequencies.
Hell yeah, we will.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Before we do this...
Yes.
Jack, you didn't know that I was going to ask you to make a speech. It is unfair of me to have you do that on the fly.
So, I should tell you something.
No.
Oh my god.
Off the cuff, unprompted, forced a D&D session to end early because I gave a speech to an NPC. Because I called him out hard enough that the GM had to go take the rest of the week to figure out how he was actually going to fucking respond. I am A-okay with being asked to make a speech unprompted.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Well.
And if it's good, can we get some boost dice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going on to yeah. Fuck. All right. So I need a minute because I do need to urinate. I will be right back. In which time, right? Bullet points. I don't care. I'll be right back.
I was
Generally better.
All right, now that he's gone.
I was specifically thinking about doing the social medias so that there's no way for Lastria to like block it. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We blitz it. It's
Star Wars TikTok, Star Wars YouTube, Star Wars Twitch.
Yeah, it may come back to bite us in the ass later, but it's gonna work for us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Why
I was
did
gone
we
for like
get
literally 30 seconds. What did I miss between Cam and Kybax arguing about what the definition of a live stream is?
Not a lot.
Yeah, we're the Prime Minister of Lastria basically said that Cam is a pretender to the throne and all of the things are fake. And
I was here for all of that. Yeah.
And then we decided that we're gonna do a live stream with Cam, and then
okay. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say that I'm away from the I'm AFK, but then I was like, I'm gonna be gone for like maybe 10 seconds. They're still talking about this live stream versus speech thing. I'll be right back. And then of course, as soon as I come back, I hear you guys say, "Pinch a loaf."
Let's say pinch a loaf.
Pinch a loaf.
Tyler did say pinch it off.
Yeah,
pinch it off,
but not pinch a loaf.
Yeah, well, sorry. Pinch it
We
off.
were talking about Final Fantasy 14 at that point.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're sitting there, you're queued for group content, and it's taking forever, and you go to the bathroom, and as soon as you're in the bathroom, you hear it ding.
Yes, that's what I heard. That's when I came back. As soon as you come back, you hear it ding. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, well, sorry about that, guys. I was going to have Tam say, fortunately, it's a really good picture of Cam. Unfortunately, it's also a very accurate one. So I don't know what we're going to do to say to them to make them believe that you are actually a princess.
Well, see, here's the goal is actually to not make them, at this point, not make them believe that I'm a princess. The goal is to cast as much doubt as we can on the minister, upend, like the people who are on the fence. We need to knock them to one side. We're not banking on the fact that I'm claiming anything. We're banking on her saying there needs to be a formal verification, and the fact that so far everyone who's seen her has been like, oh, that's the princess, and we're gonna blast that.
Got it.
maybe also put the members of the Navy and the Queen's Guard into the stream, just saying like, hey, I worked for the princess. We've all been cut off from her. All of our leaders are either dead or in prison. We can't get to her. They won't let us communicate with her. They're trying to consolidate power and destroying the Lastrean way of life. The naval officer could say, the government official had his robot physically attack me and was threatening the princess. Even if that part isn't technically true, we act like it is.
You can turn on Wingus and Dingus and have them say sentry mode activated.
We can show the IG series droids that were brought onto the ship.
We can show the IG series droids that are owned by the Lastrean government not attacking Cameron.
Exactly.
We can show footage of us arriving on the ship, and immediately some government stooge takes over.
We can't show footage of us arriving. We can show footage of Cameron arriving.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's really funny that he's saying I'm guilty of treason. Because if I'm not a Lastrean citizen, it's espionage.
Well, technically it's piracy.
Yeah, but either way, it's not treason.
I guess the thing for me is, like, you should say that the preponderance of evidence that you have seen, the timeline, the physical resemblance, says you probably are the princess, but you would have just not said anything except, and we bring up the fact, there's a bounty placed on your head. And there have been people following you. And then the Lastrean ship showed up and forced us to come with them. Basically at gunpoint.
Yep. And she can also, I think, do quite well to appeal to the common people as well, because she was raised a small business owner.
Never updated your bounty book for the increased bounty.
Ah, geez. But yeah, like, I think she has a real chance to connect with the military on the basis of...
For those of you playing home game,
fuck.
The pants are Olive Garden pants. They say unlimited soup and salad on them.
And stick.
Soup salad and breadsticks.
Breadsticks. Yeah. Is that what you call it, your breadstick?
Honestly, if it was the size of an Olive Garden breadstick, I think I might be made for life.
Jeez, I saw this video of this woman trying to tease her husband, and she said, hey, you want to give me 10 inches tonight? And he just looked at her and went, no, I ain't folding it in half for anybody, and walked away.
Nice.
20,000. I feel like she has more money on her head.
That's what I said. I never updated her bounty book. There's another 250,000 on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just two different payees.
Yeah. One of these days, we'll get to Lastrean. But it's been fun, right? Like, it's not like it's been...
It's been very fun.
It has been fun, yeah.
It has been giving...
No.
It's been giving...
It's been giving Game of Thrones when Dany was still in the Free Cities. The dragons are coming. They're coming.
Soon.
They're coming.
All right, let's walk through another desert. And he goes... I'm reading the books now, because I was able to... Oh, Kyle, did I tell my my apartment story to the group yet, or no?
You did not. We haven't played since.
Oh. Right. This is not the time, though. However, after I dismiss you, I do have a fun story to tell.
Looking forward to it. Let's get back to the game.
Great. We're back in the game. The chicken.
All right, so I believe we have our plan.
Go and find a flagpole.
And Cam is going to head to the Stormrunner to change into her, like, normal everyday clothes. She's going to, like, put her catch vest back on.
Okay.
She is aiming to look like a spacer.
Okay. Well, I'm nervous. But okay.
He said, "Oh no, relatability. A politician's one weakness."
No. Oh, being organic. Nah. Bah. Lindsey Graham.
Why didn't I think of that? It's genius.
But when I'm organically me, nobody likes me.
Can we move on?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Sorry.
Move on from things that Kyle is going to have to cut.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Why, you don't find power sexy?
Ugh.
Yeah, she's gonna ask the captain if he's okay to say a few words about what's been going on.
Has an ice pack. Yeah. Yeah, like what's going on here?
Yeah,
I was unconscious for most of it.
What you've witnessed going on home, the fact that you were removed by your from your post by a fucking political appointee, because that's a little bit bullshit.
And then assaulted by the droids that were owned by the political appointee.
Yeah, I can do that.
Appreciate it. Mirabelle,
Yes.
would any of the Queen's Guard be comfortable on camera?
Yeah. Yeah, do we have any hot women left? No. Yeah, alright, get some dudes up here. They can certainly stand there.
Does Mirabelle
Well,
look like this token?
I'll give you an exact description of what she looks like, because the token is pretty bad. So,
Mirabelle Lefebvre, is that her name?
Yep.
She has a very tight regulation haircut, shock orange.
She has, beefy shoulders.
There you go.
Yes, remind me that. Yes. Actually, we do have some really incredibly attractive women. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to find where those are.
They're named the Lastrean Royal Protective Detail.
But like the token. Oh, Royal Guards.
They're the fucking
They're literally
RPD.
called Royal
Okay.
Guards.
Oh, like straight up immortals. Cool.
Yeah. What's the scale size here? 6?
0.6, yep.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Yeah, Mirabelle, ponytail. You see that she is currently fixing her braid to match the other Queen's Guard. Sort of puts it over her right shoulder, straps up, bandolier across the chest, assault rifle across the back. Yeah, her face is fairly attractive, kind of crunched up features, blue eyes.
Okay. Good to know.
So, what I'm going to ask you to do is don't hype anything up, just tell the truth of what you've seen and experienced.
Got it. And what specifically about what I've experienced? Like, I was a member of the Queen's Guard, and then I was reassigned away from...
You were reassigned. Your leaders are either dead or imprisoned. You can't get access to the princess. No one has seen her. No one has talked to her. You can't confirm her condition, despite the fact that you're among her personal guard. Stuff that makes him look really, really bad.
But just the truth of it.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I can do that. Anything that you need, Your Highness.
She just kind of slowly turns, like, I'm gonna go get changed.
I go get the flag.
Okay. We're doing this. Lina quickly trots after Cameron.
Yeah, that we are.
So, are you... No. We'll wait until we get on the ship.
Yeah, we head over to the Stormrunner. Head to Cameron's room because she needs to get changed into more appropriate clothes for what she wants to present. Speak your mind, Lina. What's up?
Well, no matter how this goes, are you ready?
Is anyone going to be ready for this?
At the end of tomorrow, you're either going to be the hero of a planet or a folk hero of a planet.
She kind of just visibly shivers.
Because either you're the actual returning princess and you have just reinstated your sister, or you are not the returning princess, however you did show up and reinstate the queen. Might be good for business.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't think about that.
Rebrand.
Yeah. It's a lot of things to put on your shoulders. Your very, very close to the ground shoulders.
She kind of stops, pants halfway pulled up, and turns to Lina and goes, "If it turns out I'm not the princess, you're still going to call me Your Highness, aren't you?"
Oh, in perpetuity. In fact, I'll probably do it more if you're not. In fact, I'll probably never use your titles if you're actual queen.
Just this look of just indecision crosses her face. And she just finishes getting dressed in just silence. You know that gif of Larry David?
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's just looking really okay, but that's kind of her vibe.
Okay. So what do you need from me from the broadcast? Maybe I can get Wingus and Dingus mobile, but I'd probably better to not do that. I don't know how good those restraining bolts are going to be, and right now they're off and not trying to kill us.
Yeah, maybe leave them out of the picture for safety's sake. What I want you to see to distribution. Kybax is right. We want a media blitz. We want no possible way that the High Minister can prevent the Lastrean people from seeing that transmission. Hit every social media site, every streaming service you can.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Val and Tam can probably help. Both of them are handy with a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'll get on that. Okay. And she goes to leave. And does so.
Okay. I checked out mentally for about 15 seconds. Is there a roll that needs to happen? Sorry.
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So we need a place to stage this. The cargo bay probably has the most space. So yeah, let's set this up in the cargo bay.
Okay. Yeah. Cargo bay, you say?
Hangar.
Yeah, hangar works.
Right. All right. Do you have your own tokens for Beavis and Butthead yet, or no? No.
I mean, Wingus and Dingus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just copy Wingus and Dingus to another page. Or we go do it on the splash page. But they're not involved anyway.
Okay, I think we will just go to the splash page here just because let's make it simpler. You know? Okay. Okay. So, people come into place. For the presentation side of it, Cam, first of many, I'm going to ask for a leadership check. You are attempting to put people in a PR area that are not necessarily suited to them, and you've asked them to sort of make give a recounting of their experiences under the coup in the events leading up to it. I'm going to ask for a leadership role. It's going to be difficulty of 3 with 1 setback.
Okay, I remove a setback from leadership. Technically, I can remove up to 2.
Kybax comes in with the flagpole, sets up the flag behind her, and starts waving it gently, and I'm going to provide the help action, give her a boost die.
Save that for the role I make during the speech. This is to coordinate.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, so it is difficulty 3, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I will spend a light side die for a boost, or for an upgrade.
Absolutely.
All right, there we go.
Success with 3 threats. Let's take a look. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 of those for strain towards you.
Okay. Oh, I never reduced my strain at the end of combat. Should I go ahead and do that now?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do I roll for reducing strain? God, it's been so long.
Strain, just...
It's pool.
Cool. Yep.
Okay.
You want a lot
no
of
difficulty,
successes.
just count things, right?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
You regain your entire pool of strain back.
And then I take 1.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
All right. You see in the corner, the captain makes his, he nods to himself and waits for the goings-on to begin. You see Maribel, with the little that you've interacted with her in Vale, you recall that her being very much in like combat mode, like, I'm about to fuck some shit up, let's do it. The mode that she was in before was rather irreverent and just trying to help, but also be kind of funny. you all see her mood shift as you see her hand shakes a little bit as she marks some stuff down on the data pad. And then she kind of shakes her head to herself, and you see her chuck her data pad over her shoulder. All right, I'm good to go.
All right. Let's get this started.
Are we doing a live stream or are we recording? Because then things have to happen in certain orders.
We are doing a live stream.
Okay, so setting up distribution needs to happen first.
All right.
Put all those hashtags on it, like everyone you can think of.
Yeah, put your tribe
Also,
tags on there. That's a grinder thing. Sorry.
Tyler, could you GM me the names of the High Minister and who else? Actually, just the High Minister, because he's the only one whose name I don't have handy.
It's High Minister Daran, Daran. His full title is High Minister Daran, First Chair of the Royal Secretariat. There it is.
Okay.
And he now has another title, which is Chairman of the Regency Council. All right. So, before we get the show on the road, I want to make this certain. For stuff like this, I've done this a couple of times in other games. Nothing quite of this magnitude before. However, from the word record, from when Kyle says we're good to go, I am going to take what you say as what your character actually says. Gift of gab isn't really I'll give you a little leeway, like you're obviously speaking in character ad lib, but because of that, any interruptions that happen will probably really piss Jack off, number one.
Don't interrupt my flow state.
Like, there are only a couple of things that I know that make Jack mad. I've stopped doing the one. The other thing is interrupting the flow. So don't do it. Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
Okay. So, to begin the... I'm assuming that we're all ready. What's Tam doing?
Yeah.
I
need
Go
Tam
ahead.
and Vale.
Yeah.
Because we have to set up a distribution network for this live stream on everything, apparently. And I have two other people competent at computers, so... Okay, Vale and Tam, we need to broadcast on everything, so I'm going to take the normal, like, social stuff. Vale, I want you on every possible news outlet. So anywhere that people can comment on news stories or anything, I want you distributing on those. And Tam, you can do all the red light district areas, the stuff you're into. I don't know, the seedy stuff.
I resemble that remark.
You know, that's why you're here.
Yeah. Okay. So.
All right.
Yeah. Get to work.
So, for that, I'm going to ask for 3 checks. Thank you. We will start with Kyle and Lina. Lina, I'm going to ask you to make a computers check. You are attempting to just broadcast this on the HoloNet? essentially.
Yeah, set up on the HoloNet, on Space Reddit, on Space Tumblr, on Space all the legal stuff, the legal social stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, fairly straightforward. Go ahead and computer check Div 2.
We can't fail this. I'm going to buy.
Okay. Just making sure that. Cool. Vale. What is so Vale is going to?
I'm doing
news
all
outlets.
like the news outlet, like the media centers, the our fingers on the pulse, people.
Pundits. I love it. It's gonna be another difficulty too. Computers.
If I spend to upgrade, but I'm already 2 yellows,
You get another green.
I get a green. Well, I too am going to spend because my computers is weak.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Vale, you forgot. She just reaches over and like hits a few buttons. You can re-roll any of those dice, up to 4 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, you can re-roll up to 4 dice of your choosing from that pool. That includes the purples.
So you can reroll. I mean, you'll probably want to keep the 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This
So what
one.
would you
Going
like
to
to
ask
reroll?
that no one else spend light side die.
Cool.
I'm
It
gonna
doesn't matter if
re-roll
Taylor succeeds as much.
the 1 blank. That's a threat, and that's 2 failures. I guess I can re-roll those.
I'd suggest leaving the threat but re-rolling the 2 failures.
Yeah.
And you can reroll the yellow too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
you-
just one yellow and 1 purple, which is the
Roll
the blank
1 yellow,
yellow.
1 green, and 1 purple.
Okay.
If you want
Try
to.
and get more successes instead of advantage.
Yeah, having a threat
Alright.
is not the end of the world.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm re-rolling the blank yellow, the green, and the 2 failure purple.
Okay.
Well, that does
Yeah.
actually succeed.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, right,
Ton of
right. Yeah.
advantages.
So you now have. Oh God.
2
Yeah, you now
successes,
have-
2 advantages.
2 successes, 2 advantages. Yep.
Okay. Can I use the advantages to give a boost to Tam when he
You
goes to do
certainly
his?
can.
Yeah. Is that 1 or is that 2 advantages?
The next check is 1.
Great. And so I have 1 more left over that I'm going to take for myself and recover a strain.
Okay. By the way, everybody at the end of combat, you can roll cool to then regain more strain.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. This is
You're doing
good-
computers.
Yes, it's a good.
You're
thing
trying to
that
go to
you-
the red light district, I think I heard.
Yeah.
Mine is not great.
I'm sorry,
He's going
you're
on
like-
Tinder
you're doing
and Grindr
what?
and whatever he can.
To translate, you're going to the more working class, lower class areas,
Right.
trying to get on screens, trying to get as many people as possible to see it.
It's a good thing I got that boost because I'm not using a light side point. So
It's also good news because that is a more fractured environment that you are trying to access. I'm going to set it at 3.
okay. Well,
Mine and
that
sorry,
sucks. I thought
Tam
you were
and
going
Vale
to give
keep
me.
saying they're good with computers, and Lina has not questioned them.
I thought you were going to give me a setback, and I was going to say, "Well, what about this?" Actually, but I don't have anything to counter setbacks. So I just... okay, all right. But I do have a
Oh
boost.
yeah? Well, what about
Yeah.
this? Breaks
Yeah.
down in tears.
All
Whoops.
right, Div 3 computers.
Okay. Oh.
All right. So
Use the light side point there. If Lina can do a reroll there, yeah, it's worth it.
Okay. Lina reaches over. It's like, come on, guys.
Okay.
You can reroll up to 4 of your choosing.
Okay, so all of the purple, correct? And then the green, right? Because that's the only thing that doesn't have.
The green and the yellow that has the 2 advantages, because the advantages are not contributing to your success.
Got it. I hear you. So the yellow, the green, and 2 of the purples.
2 purples that have the successes on them.
The failures, you mean?
The failures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
The counter success.
Hold on. Let me get that. Okay. So I'm doing 1 proficient, 1 yellow. I'm doing 1 green. I'm doing 2 difficulty, and that's it. Okay.
Yep. Do it.
No. We're so advantageous on this thing, but we're so.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All
right. It actually ended up being slightly better. Yeah. Actually, no. Specifically worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
A shit ton of advantages.
Well, a lot of those are getting canceled out by threat.
No, the failures don't cancel those out. That's 4 advantages, but 2 failures.
Right. Yeah. Okay. There's 4 advantages sitting there.
Computers.
The way that I'm going to adjudicate that failure is there will be parts of the message that will be garbled to those communication sectors.
Got it.
The 4 advantages will allow the director, Cam, to choose which one it is. And it's going to be whatever goes last.
Okay, shit.
Because okay, I will ask, were you going to go last?
She was going to go first and last. She was going to go first, have the Navy talk, have the Queen's Guard talk, and then give closing arguments.
Okay. Yeah. As the live stream gets more and more condensed with information as it goes out, Cam, you see this. The transmission will degrade on non-encrypted systems, such as public access terminals. Doesn't mean that they don't hear it, just means that it's slightly garbled and just isn't ideal. All right. Any other roles that we want to do before we do this?
I don't think so.
I'm ready.
All right. Lina, you are manning the camera.
He's never looked so relieved.
Kybax is just off frame, waving the flag gently.
While they're all still setting up, you just see Lina pan the camera onto him. Gonna save this for later.
Getting B-roll. Yeah, you see it, and you get it from the back, so it looks very much like
he'd have to hold it at shoulder height. Thank you.
Yeah, right. But Cameron's shoulder height is your hip, so.
Oh, she's not that short.
All right, folks. Time to do this. Burritos in hand. Let's do it. I'm going to mute myself. take her away.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. My name is Cameron Jitra, captain of the Stormrunner, an independent courier vessel. And contrary to the High Minister's claims, I have made no statements of anything more than that. The only reason I am here aboard a Lastrean starship is because someone on Lastria put out a bounty on my head that put my crew in danger. He says that I'm claiming to be the lost princess. There has been no verification, formal or informal, attempts to verify my identity. I am here just to ask for that verification. That is all I want to do. But the High Minister has now said that I'm guilty of treason, falsifying records. Frankly, ridiculous. First off, I can't be charged for treason if I'm not a Lastrean citizen. Secondly, what claims have I made? Lastria came to me to ask that I come and be verified as to whether or not I am the missing princess. I grew up out there in the galaxy, traveling, meeting people. The man who adopted me, small business owner. We ran an independent courier business together until he passed away. I know what it's like to be working class out there because that's me. And you know what else I learned while out there being working class? What it looks like when someone is grabbing power. When I arrived on this ship, I was not greeted by the ship's captain. I was greeted by a political appointee who had taken the captain's authority and taken control of the ship. That is not something a healthy government does. That's something that someone who wants yes men does. Your minister doesn't want to lead Lastria into a new period of peace. He just wants to take the castle and swap out whose name is on the address. I've been paying enough attention to see what's been happening on Lastria. The seizing of power, the usurping of things. But you don't have to take my word for it. Because despite the High Minister's attempts to seize control of this vessel through force, it has been taken back by the Lastrean people. And here's what they have to say about it. And she steps aside to allow the captain and the Queen's Guard to speak.
The captain takes a steadying breath. My name is Captain Garm Ibden. I have served with the Lastrean Navy since before the Civil War. I stand here as a senior and decorated military officer. It is as... You see, he looks at you. Miss Jitra says, I was in command of this vessel until the High Minister sent aboard an official envoy to capture this person and to use her as a political maneuver. My original orders were to figure out if this person has any sort of claim. No such attempt has been made. And then the envoy, after he took control of my ship, forcefully took command of the vessel, sent battle droids, assaulted me, locked me in the keep, and made every attempt to, when resisted, kill every single man and woman on this vessel. It is due to the actions of this woman and her crew of the Stormrunner that I live today. And I owe her my thanks. See, he looks over at Mirabelle. Mirabelle steps forward. You see her tone is very controlled. My name is Mirabelle. I was a member of the Queen's Guard. I was the youngest member in my team, the 3rd Lance. I was fresh out of the police academy. I didn't have the stories that the others did. I still checked the rules, making sure that I was doing everything right twice before my shift. I made friends, but I was always trying to prove myself. It thus took me as a surprise when my reassignment came. The minister's office said that it was routine. Said that I needed experience away from the royal detail to become less green, build my own experiences, build my own stories. I remember feeling embarrassed, like I'd failed some sort of test that I didn't even know I was taking. The rest of my unit, the rest of 3rd Lance, stayed. That night, the minister's men arrested them. Some were sent to prison. Others just vanished. I tell myself I survived because I was new, because I was inconvenient. But part of me keeps wondering if I should have said something. If staying quiet made me complicit. They called us disloyal. The loyalty was the reason we stayed. I just didn't get a chance. I don't know why I'm still here. I only know that they're not. And that's not something that I can let rest. I'm here now because I'm still hunting for them. I'm still looking. But I came to peace today that I probably will never see them again. And all of the blame sits with the minister. I don't recognize his authority. I don't even know if I recognize any other authority. But I'm here. And that's it. She looks down. Single tear going down her eye. The other Queen's Guard look astonished. They had never heard this story before. Mirabelle looks up at you, Cam, and shrugs.
My father taught me. Well, my adopted father, I know I'm not his biological child. That no matter what else I do, I should always try to do the right thing. That I should always stand up to bullies. And I get the feeling that when the High Minister sent his goons to go collect me, he figured I'd just been sitting around, maybe doing menial labor here and there. But instead, I ended up being raised by a good man who taught me so much, who raised a daughter that would tangle with the Black Sun and the Imperial remnants and come out on top, and who does not fear him or his goons. I don't take kindly to threats to me and mine. And regardless of whether or not I am the missing princess, today that includes you, Lastria. And I believe that no matter what else, whether you believe that Lastria should remain under the dominion of a royal family or should be governed by a council, that you can agree that this so-called High Minister's ploy for power should not be allowed to continue. That people like him deserve to be kept as far away from power as possible because they are corrupt and they are twisted, and all they care about is enriching themselves and feeling important. And Lastria deserves better than that. For all of our sakes. Lastria is a wonderful place. I know when I've looked for parts, I've always looked for things made in Lastria because of what Lastria stands for in terms of quality. I've got so many parts in this ship that were made in Lastria, proudly. And I am not going to see this world become another that is just ground under the heel of some fucking self-important jackass. Don't let the High Minister convince you to trade Queen Rilana's glove for his boot. End transmission.
Well,
Sorry.
She just lets out just this sigh. He looks over at the Queen's Guard. You okay? Need a hug?
No, I'm good. That felt good. Yeah, I've been sitting on that one for a bit.
Hey, shit.
And we're off.
All right. Now, time to figure out what that did. So,
I am looking to roll charm because the goal of this was to capture hearts and minds.
yeah. All right, let me get a stat block here. One moment.
That's not charm. I
Stat
don't know
block
what is.
for Lastria.
Yeah, stat block for the planet of Lastria.
Well, no, because who are you going up against, right?
Yep.
I got a little bleed there, huh? That was kind of fun.
Yeah. Been a while since I've given a speech like that.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
Great. How did I do?
It's good.
But
It's great.
damn good.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, High Minister Duran's coercion is not great. It's still good, but not, Hang on. So you're doing charm?
Yep.
Well, that's less good for you because that's opposed by cool. Yeah, bud. All right. Don't hate him. God, he's pretty good. All right, so this is a charm roll. He has 2 ranks in cool and a presence of 4.
Okay.
Diff 4, 2 upgrades.
I'm going to spend 1 light side for an extra green.
All right.
And I have the boost from the assistants. Correct?
From Climax's flag waving.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
All right, here we go.
I want you to know that if it's a tie and then...
Motherfuck!
I mean, that kind of makes sense, though.
Hey, do you want to really game it out?
No.
Before we do anything, Kybex, your flag carrying did nothing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
nothing.
important.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. I'm going to spend a light side point.
Yeah.
And just turn all those threats into nothing.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Okay, so I need to figure out which, what dice are where.
Yeah.
Because on the red dice, there are 2 disadvantages and a disadvantage failure. Both of those are on 2 faces. So I'm going to roll the 2 disadvantages first. If I roll a 1, it is next to a blank.
Yep.
I'm going to switch that to a blank.
Uh-huh.
And on the purple, 2 threats, there is only 1 that is 2 threats, and that is next to the blank, so that is now a blank.
Great. Uh-huh.
Okay, so that means that I am now at 0 threat, a triumph, and 3 successes.
Yeah.
So let's see here. There are 2 facings on the green that are 1 success, so on a 1 here, that will be next to the double advantages. I have doubts about rolling 1d2 as to whether or not it actually functions properly.
It does. I've
I'll level
checked
with
it.
you.
I have checked it. It does. It's just you have to. It's the flip a coin thing. You can roll 5 heads in a row, but that doesn't mean if you game it out, it's not going to be 50-50.
Are you sure?
Are we
Are you
100%
sure?
I've rolled a 2 before.
Yes, have I, but look at the chat.
I know.
Yeah. Watch me roll a 2. Alright. Hang on a second.
Hold up.
Wait 1 second, because this is looking a little fishy.
It's
I got a
broken.
2.
I rolled 2d2 and I got
It
a
is
1.
it is absolutely broken.
Yeah. Take a bit of two.
Well, Vale just got a 2.
I got a.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
when
got a
I
2.
rolled 5d2, I got 2 2s, but it only rolled 3 dice.
It's Joni picking. Yeah, you did.
Oh.
But if
Hang
you
on
click
a
into
second.
It
What
gives you
the
a
fuck?
breakdown. Does this only rolled
Let's-
3?
Okay, well, let's figure out a way to do this so it's better. So
Let's just roll a d6 and call it odds or evens.
Yeah, okay. So,
Okay, so
how much are we rolling this back? Because let's make this fair.
I say we roll it back just to the most recent one.
Yeah, okay.
Because like the first one could plausibly have gone either way.
It certainly could have gone either way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh one.
Those ones
okay.
are.
So.
I was wondering why he always picked
Okay,
benefits
so I
him
have
on one.
only rolled twice, so this would be the second one, because the others were like right next to blanks, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I believe this. Yeah, this is my third die that I'm moving.
Yep.
And I believe that is the only one I can move, or the only one remaining. I believe I only have 3 dice that I can change. So this is to determine. Odds, it is the green dice is on the single hit that is next to 2 advantages. Evens, it is on the single hit, the single success that is not next to 2 advantages.
Okay.
Evens, it is not, but I will still flip it to 1 advantage, leaving me with 3 advantages, a triumph, 2 successes, and 0 threats.
All right. Well,
Jack
I guess
wins
that's
Star
how-
Wars.
Yeah, I guess that's how that's gonna go. Okay, hang on 1 second.
So, what were the 3 places that you were trying to reach?
The way the fuck up here now. So it was open frequencies. However, on top of that, we put it out towards the media centers, social centers, and then public access terminals. So essentially the news, social media, and fucking broadcast television. AM radio.
Yeah,
We
and
put TAM on
news-
AM radio.
News and social
Awesome.
media went out fine, but AM radio fucked up at the end.
Yeah. See, in all of those 3 things don't really affect me right at this very instant. However, being on open ship frequencies certainly does. Give me 1 second.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I spend those 3 advantages for TAM to notice the signal degradation and manage to boost and correct it?
Sure.
He was so
do you need
inspired
me to
by your
roll?
speech, he stopped paying attention to do math.
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything, Sam. You're all good.
Okay.
Boo. Hang on. I'm changing this now so I don't change it later. Yeah. I mean, I know what the triumph is going to be. Yep.
Hearts and minds, baby.
2 seconds. Sorry, I'm changing a lot of tokens. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, for the win, you're right. Mm-hmm. And, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, it was very effective. Yeah. Okay. You feel incredibly satisfied that you have done a great job. What do you do immediately after this? What is the plan for your ship at this moment?
Set course for Lastria, fast as we can.
All right. Do you keep communication channels open?
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
I see his camera shaking as he types furiously, but it's not to me.
He's not typing anything. He's just holding his desk going,
I'm just ready to finally flip the splash page over to Lastria.
You set a course to Lastria. About an hour later, where are y'all, like, hanging out? Like, on the bridge, in your room? What are you doing?
Cameron is going to hang out somewhat nervously on the bridge.
You sit in the captain's chair?
Hell no, it's not her ship.
Captain's seated. Looks up at you. Think it'll work?
No idea, but I'm hoping.
I hope so too. So, where do you come down on the whole royal line thing?
Well, personally, I think that government should generally be done by the peers. I mean, as far as I know, Lastria has been incredibly lucky that the royal line has never birthed an idiot.
Well, there have been a couple in our in the line that were duds, but usually ends up righting the ship.
I think at the end of the day, there's probably a middle ground that could be reached.
Do you have any interest in being a part of that middle ground?
I don't know. I think, like, when you asked me that, just every part of my mind started screaming.
Yeah. Leadership will do that to you.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah?
Are you curious at all about your bloodline? About whether or not you're actually this princess that everybody's talking about?
It'd be nice to know.
Want to find out?
Well, you can do that?
That's what I was sent here to do.
He kind of crosses her arms a bit. Let's wait on that. Do it in front of witnesses.
The bridge crew kind of turns around. Let's go back to your post. Sorry.
And when I get that checked, I want it to be, like, sort of in an official capacity. No one can really refute or say, we didn't witness it. I don't want there to be any doubts one way or the other.
Power is where people believe it resides.
Yeah, but there's a lot of power in symbols.
I mean, you just proved that.
True enough.
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from... Oh my god. from the Crown to Lastria.
And I'm guessing that's a ship name?
Captain of the flagship is calling.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Put Erston on the main viewer. Admiral, you see, standing in a war-torn and damaged bridge is a man wearing a all yellow uniform with gray piping. Captain's hat on. You see a small trickle of blood going through his forehead. Well, is it true? Are you talking to me or... No, I'm not talking to you, Captain. Are you her or not?
Haven't verified yet. Haven't been enough witnesses. Want to do it officially.
Great. Well...
I told you I wasn't making any claims.
Perfect. Well, I have the other half of what was my fleet bearing down on my location right now. I currently have an escort, a couple of frigates, couple of orbital platforms that I was able to take under my command. When are you going to be getting here?
ETA, Captain?
4 hours.
You heard the man.
All right. We'll be ready to escort you in. Hope you get your... Lock on whatever battle stations you got going on. It's going to be a rough one.
Understood. Good luck and Godspeed.
So, GM, technical question.
Yeah.
If Kybax manned a tactical station, could I use my gunnery skill to help with aiming guns?
We will learn the answer to that question next episode.
Are you kidding me?
Changing the backslash page.
I'm gonna find you, Tyler.
I want to thank all of you for playing with me tonight. A round of applause for Jack.
Thank you.
Go ahead and... Shit. I don't know. I'll think of a reward for you. Fuck it, might be a planet. Who knows? For now, everybody please take... Shit. 10 experience. What's real? I want to thank everybody for playing with me. Bye-bye! Alright, who wants to hear a story?